Not you. You brought out some of the best stuff. Oh. In this moment, we have to recognize the family is no longer in jeopardy of being shamed. The family's honor is maintained in the community. And that's great. And from one level, that story is just perfect. In the sense that everybody in that room isn't going, oh my gosh, I know exactly where this wine came from. It came from Jesus, and look at all of this. They just know the party continues. But the servants, and we're even told the disciples, go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right? There's a moment of, did this just happen? One, because what else do you say to 150 gallons of wine? But also, what does it mean? Now we know, not just from the Bible, but from writings at the time around the Bible, wine has some big connections, big symbolism. It represented the age to come, the new creation, when God was going to restore humanity and all of creation. It was connected with the Messiah and his banquet. Jesus, if you're paying attention to the Gospels, often talks about parables, about being invited to banquets and feasts, and particularly wedding feasts, right? This is that moment. The Messiah and his banquet, and it also represents liberation. It was understood that the liberation that the people had felt from Egypt and forward, that there was a liberation to happen to God's people. So in this moment, can you imagine the people who are aware of this going, oh my gosh, did that just happen? Right? It's no wonder at the end that it says, and the disciples believed in him. Notice that we are told this is the first sign that Jesus gives. It isn't him walking on water. It isn't him telling somebody to pick up their mat and walk. The way in which Jesus debuts and reveals himself, right? His first time declares what? That I am the Messiah, the one who is inviting you to the banquet of life and abundance, the one who brings the age to come where all things are restored when we are finally liberated. Do you hear how we connect what we talked about last week of Nathanael going, you are the Son of God, the King of Israel. And Jesus going, oh, just you wait, buddy.